Hello guys, what's up? So in today's video I'm going to show you a difference between EAC and EAC 2.0. On 4x4 I will take example. So first I will do an example solve of EAC method and then EAC 2.0. Okay, so I will try to explain both the methods as a game. Alright, so let's start. So my first goal for EAC is to pair the F12 pairs. Okay, so let's suppose I choose this corner, white, orange and blue. There are two ways to pair your F12 pairs. I mean, you can first attach the edge pieces, pair the edge pieces. After that you will attach those edge pieces with the corner. That is the first way, we all know in CFOP method also. In EAC method, how I pair the edges is, I first choose a corner, then I will attach the edge piece to that particular corner, just like that. Okay, and now I need another edge piece which is right here. I'll make a arm move, U prime, and attach it just like that. So that's my way of pairing the F12 pair. So I always keep white as my cross edge and finish my cube from the yellow side. Okay, so now this position is locked. I cannot change the axis of my cube, or so the axis will be like fixed like this. Y should be at the bottom. Okay, now I will pair another F12 pair, and to pair another F12 pair I will make sure that the corner pieces should be at the top layer. Okay, suppose this piece, white, green and orange corner is at the top, so that is good for me. Now I have to attach edge piece. I'll make a U move, one edge piece is right here. I'll make a small R move just like that. So this piece is attached. Okay, very good. The another piece is right here, another edge piece. I'll make L move, and here we go. Okay, so very simple, very simple, nothing complicated. Pairing the edges are not very complicated. You can pair using CFOP way also, but this is my way for pairing the edges. Okay, now the next edge that I will work on, okay, I can work on this also and this also. As you can see, this edge is already, or the corner is already at the top, so I will work on this one. And make sure while pairing the F12 pairs, Y should not be at the top, either should be blue or red. So I will, how will I do that? I will make a L prime move, U, and save that F12 pair and bring the blue piece at the top. Correct. And now I can pair the edge pieces. I can easily attach the edge pieces. So this piece is right here. I will attach it just like that. Okay, by making a R prime move. Another edge is right here. So first what I will do, I will use this garbage edge piece, bring this edge piece right here, and I will set it up in such a way that they can easily pair. I will make a U move. Now I will bring that up, save it and undo. So this piece now can easily attach here, this edge piece, and this F12 pair is also done. Insert it in its location, and I need to pair my last F12 pair. So let's see. Okay, this pair, this edge is right here. I will insert this edge, so this edge will come here. Okay, so I will make a R move, make a U2 move, R prime, small r prime, and this one is attached. Another edge is right here. I will bring it at the top. Okay, and you will have to bring it at the top in such a way that it will pair. Okay, if it is like this in this position, if you bring it at the top, it will not pair. This is the correct incorrect location. So you have to try it out. All these things are like logical, no algorithm is there. Attach this edge piece and insert the F12 pair. So my first part is done for like pairing the F12 pairs. So this is done, and now my second part is where I have to build the roof blocks, where I have to do block building. So if like green, orange, blue, red. You can choose any side. Make sure the axis will be like this only, not like this, like this. And I have to choose the edges, attach the center pieces to that particular edge, and insert that edge piece in its correct location. This is the fun of EAC method. Now many people think like, what is the difference between EAC and reduction? Because EAC you can also do it like pair all the centers and then work on the edges. So many people get confused. So let me be very clear. In reduction method, the workflow is like inside to outside, right? Try to understand this. In reduction, I will pair all the inner centers, all the centers, and then I will move outward. I will pair edges, and then the 3x3 stage I will complete. So the workflow is like inside to outside. Okay, but in EAC method, workflow is outside to inside. I will start from outside part of the cube. I will pair my F12 pairs, and then I will move. I will work on internal part of the cube. All these internal edges and centers. Now I will work on them. So this is the total only difference in reduction and EAC or EAC 2.0. In reduction, the workflow is inside to outside. In EAC, workflow is outside to inside. Now let's move forward and let's try to understand the next step as a game. Okay, suppose all these F12 pairs are borders. Okay, all these F12 pairs are borders, or you can say boundary. All these internal area for the center pieces, 2 edge pieces, these center pieces, all these except this top layer, all these area area is my harbor, where ship we have to land the ship. Okay, so this is a harbor for ships. This top layer is my open sea, because I can, this is like totally, I have total freedom in this top layer. I can do anything in this top layer. Okay, so this player is totally free. Okay, all these moves, outer moves are totally blocked. You cannot do outer moves. Okay, so our top layer is our open sea. Okay, our edge pieces are the ship. All the edge pieces, white, blue, white, red, white, orange, white, red, white, green, all these are my ship. And all my center pieces are the containers that I have to load in that particular ship. Okay, so all these area is my harbor. Top layer is my open sea, edges are my ships, and center pieces are my containers, cargo, whatever you want to assume. And now try to see it as a game. Okay, now suppose I will choose any side. Suppose I want to work on green, this blue part. Okay, and suppose there will be like a tsunami or something, like all the containers are like crashed and they are on the sea everywhere, here and there. All the ships are like totally here and there, and like totally destruction was there. And what I have to do here is I have to bring the ship in the open sea. Okay, and in the open sea I will load the containers, as simple as that. Suppose I have to work on this blue part. Okay, so first I will choose a ship, blue and white ship. I will make sure it is in my open sea, because I will load the containers only in the open sea. Here and there it is not possible, as simple as that. And these are my containers, all the center pieces are my containers. So as you can see, ship is right here, one container is right here. I will load the container to the ship. So one container is loaded. I need to load another container, which is right here. I will make a U prime move, load this container also, and my one ship is completely done. And now my another task is to bring that ship in its correct harbor. Okay, just like that. Okay, done. So my first ship is done. So now I will work on another ship, blue and white ship, which is right here. and make sure if I want to attach the blue pieces, blue containers in the ship, because the requirement is for blue only, then only my block will get done. Okay, so I need the blue part of the ship at the top, not white part. If I have to load the white containers in the ship, I will make sure the white part is at the top. But right now the requirement is for blue, so I will bring blue part of the ship at the top, okay, in the top layer, and now I will load the containers. This is our open sea, top layer is our open sea, we have full freedom in open sea. Okay, one container is right here, I will load this container. So one container is loaded, another one is right here at the bottom. I will make a R2 move, small R2, and this container is also loaded. And my another step is to bring the ship in its harbor. So my first block is done, my first harbor, blue harbor, is completed. Both the ships are landed, done. Alright, and now I have to work on the opposite side of blue, which is green. First task you have to check, is there any white and green edge at the top? No. Bring the ship at the top, green and white ship at the top. Now I have to load the container, as simple as that. This container I can easily load right here. Okay, load it with the ship. This is my ship, the ship of this length is this much, this is the length of a ship. Okay, and when I have loaded this ship got disturbed, this blue and white ship got disturbed, so I will make a U prime move and I will correct this, undo that. Okay, so this much is done. I need to add one more container. I can use this container, bring that container up, make a U prime move. My blue ship is destroyed. I will insert this container right here, and it will automatically get corrected. Okay, so one ship is done. Another ship is check whether the green and white is at the top. No. Bring the edge at the top, bring the ship at the top. I have the requirement for green side, green containers, so I will bring the green side of the ship at the top. Suppose make it a game like green side is the front part of the ship, white side is the back part of the ship. You can do that. Okay, so I have to load the green part in the ship. So this is the front part of the ship, green is the front part. Simple, you have to visualize that. You can easily learn this method. So add this container at the top, blue ship will get disturbed, make a U prime move and undo. Another container is right here, make a U2 move, and as we do in reduction method where we pair the centers, focus on my moves, I will attach this container and I have to insert this container right here. I cannot insert it just like this because this blue ship will get destroyed. So make a U2 move, bring this R layer up. Okay, again make a U2 move and bring this ship down. This is the correct way. So my both the harbor are done, 4 ships are perfectly landed. Okay, and my 2 ships are remaining. So as you can see, in this ship you can choose red side also, you can choose orange side also. Suppose I choose red side. Okay, so this is my ship. First I will attach the red container. One container is already attached with this ship, and make a U prime move, attach this container, bring this load this container to the ship, make a U move. So this part of the ship is done. And in the third block, the only difference is, instead of pairing only red side, I have to pair the white side also, because I have to complete the bottom also, right? If I only pair this red and here also only orange, then I mean it will get disturbed. Or you can do one more thing, you can pair only this much here, and in the last block you can complete white and orange. You can also do that, but in the third block I make sure that the white will also get completed. So that's my way. And okay, so this much is done. Now I have to load the white container on the ship. So make sure white side, now you have to bring the white side at the top. Before we don't have the requirement of white, now we have the requirement of white. We have to load the container. make a U prime move, load this container right here. Okay, make a U prime move, so your ship is done. So now the length of this ship is larger than the length of this ship. Okay, this ship is much more longer, and now insert this ship in its harbor. The harbor for this ship is very long and this one is like very short ship, so the harbor is short for them. It is very, not very big harbor. Okay, now another ship, I have to choose another ship for red and white. Make sure, okay, so this is the here I got the ship. I have to attach a red container first. You can attach white also, I mean it is totally up to you. Okay, you can work on white side also. I will first attach red container just like that. Another container is right here. Make a U2 move, bring this container up, U move, bring it down. Very basic moves that we do. Bring it up. So on the front side of a ship, these two containers are loaded. I need to load another two containers on the back side of a ship, which is white. So I'll bring the white part at the top. I will attach, okay, so these here are my containers. I will attach first container. Okay, just like that. These two container will get destroyed, no worries, we will correct them also. Attach this container right here and perform the same move that we have done earlier. Bring it down, bring it up, R prime, U prime, small r, and U prime, just like that. And don't insert it just like that, not now. What you have to do, you have to bring these two containers right at the back. Why? If you bring it at the back and then make a U2 move, then you can see it will get paired. So this ship is also done. Insert the ship in its harbor, just like that. Very simple moves. Bring the ship at the top, load the containers, bring the ship back into the harbor. That is the only thing. Now I am only left with my orange side. My orange harbor is left. So as you can see, now here the requirement is what? The requirement is for orange side, means the orange containers I have to load in the ship. And as you can see in both the ships, white side of the container means the back side of the container is at the top. I don't want that, so I will make a U prime move, or if you will not get confused, let's do one thing. Bring this layer up, make a U prime move and bring it down, just like that. And this orange part of the ship now comes at the top. Okay, now this piece is at the top, front part of a ship. Load this container right here. I can easily load this one, just like that. Make a U prime move, R prime, and this part is done for the ship. And now I will insert this ship in its harbor. Okay, make a U2 move, bring this layer up, U2, and bring your ship. Another ship is right here. Requirement is for orange containers. I don't want the white container, white side at the top. Okay, I only have to load it in my front part of a ship. Make a R move, U move, R prime, bring this orange side at the top and attach this container right here. So R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, and R prime. So I mean that is not algorithm. I mean those are just basic moves to maneuver all the center pieces here and there. I am just trying to make it look easy so that everyone can understand. And now this ship is done. Okay, this ship is done. I will insert the ship, bring the ship in its harbor, just like that. So it is done. Okay, so the very complex part is done. All the center building part is done. Block building is done. So you can visualize it like a game. Okay, very simple, very simple. As you can see, first edge is already attached. I need to attach another edge. Okay, so let's do one thing. I have to do one soon algorithm so that this orange and white edge comes here and it will get easily attached with this orange and yellow. So just do that algorithm. This piece comes right here. Now they can easily get paired. See, right? So the thing is, I can easily pair two edges in EAC method logically, and after that I have to perform algorithm. Or you can also do one thing, I mean, if you pair this one, this is a perfect cycle, all the three edges are solved here. Like if I bring this one, this edge right here, I will swap this edge with this particular edge, and this red and yellow will come here, so all my edges will get, you know, correct. So that also you can do. But in EAC, in bigger cubes, the problem we face is like we have to perform one algorithm, OLL algorithm, R2D RW prime U2 RW D prime RW U2 and then RW. So RW prime, sorry. So that is the algorithm. But here, as I can see, it is a perfect cycle. So I will bring this edge right here. I will swap this edge with this edge, just like that. Undo this move, okay, and undo this move that we have done earlier. Very simple. So all the edges are paired, okay. If you want the real complexity, you should solve 5 by 5 how edges are paired. In 5 by 5 we have to use that algorithm. In 4 by 4 the requirement is like very less. And now the parity, we cannot avoid the parities. Okay, and finish the cube by any method you use, okay. CFOB, beginner, any method you use. I use 2-look CFOB. Okay, done. Okay, so this is EAC method, and now I'm going to explain you EAC 2.0. Alright, so the main difference in EAC and EAC 2.0 is like in EAC 2.0, instead of pairing 4 F12 pairs, I will pair 3 F12 pairs. Alright, so let's do it. So I will bring this edge right here, just like that. And where is my another edge, which is right here. I will attach it. So my first F12 pair is done. I've already explained it earlier, so I'm not explaining it again. These two edges are already paired. I will attach it with my edge, insert it just like that, and in this corner this edge is already attached. I need to attach this edge also. So I will bring it down, make a U move and attach it just like that. Bring the edge, bring the F12 pair in its correct spot. So I will leave this pair. Now this pair is my keyhole. Okay, I will pair these three edges, okay, and this is my keyhole. I am leaving it as a keyhole because in big cubes, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, 6 by 6, when you move forward, while pairing last 4 edges, there are 2 algorithms that I have to use. First one is soon algorithm for switching the edges, position of the edges, okay, and the another one is that OLL algorithm, this one, RW, this algorithm I'm talking about. Alright, so to skip these 2 algorithms, I am using this this keyhole, so that okay, I will explain it later when the part comes. Okay, so I will explain it later. So let's do one thing. 3 F12 pairs are done, and I will attach the containers with my ship. Insert the ship. Another ship is right here. Attach the container. Okay, so you have to practice this. All these moves are like totally logical. There is nothing algorithm. I mean, parity algorithms are there, but other than that, I mean, there is nothing. Okay, in EAC 2.0, I mean, EAC 2.0 is like more algorithm free than our normal classic EAC. Okay, now opposite to orange is red is orange. I will bring the ship. Both the white parts are at the top for the ship. Make sure orange is at the top. One ship container is right here. Load the container. This one is loaded. I need to load this one. Make a U move and load it, and bring the ship in its harbor. And now this is my another ship. Bring it at the top. Make a U2 move. Attach the container. Another container is right here at the bottom. I will attach it just like that and bring the ship in its harbor. Don't worry about this F12 pair. Are all the remaining processes that we do in EAC method, all the block building process will be the same. Okay, that will be the same. And now I will work on the orange part, blue part. So I will bring the blue side at the top, blue side of my ship, the front part of my ship. I will attach this container, load this container up just like that. And I need the white containers also. I'll bring the front part of the ship at the top. I will attach these two white pieces and bring that blue part, those two blue containers at the back. Make a U2 move and your ship is done. Bring the ship in its harbor. So it is solved. And I need the another ship which is right here, and one container is already loaded. So I'll bring it at the top. One container is already here. I need the another container which is right here at the top part of the bottom. I will bring it at the top. Make a U move, R, U prime, R prime. Done. Now the requirement is for white side. I will bring the white side at the top. I will attach this container right here just like that, and this container right here. Okay, and bring a U move and bring this container, bring the ship in its harbor. So all I am doing, the moves are similar that I am doing in that I've done in EAC, but the main difference for the keyhole in this block building is, suppose I have like, not in this case, in all the center building in 4x4 it is like extremely easy. So but see, I didn't get the chance. I have solved the cube and I didn't explain it earlier, so let's explain it now. Okay, so suppose these two edges are solved. Okay, to avoid the slice moves, if I can see that this edge is in my keyhole, don't focus on this one, I am focusing on this one. Okay, this edge is in the keyhole and my bar is done. I can make a U move and directly attach the ship with the container. Okay, so in 4x4 it is not that beneficial, but if you move, like if you solve 7x7, 6x6, it helps you a lot. Lots of slice moves you will get, slice moves will reduce totally. Lots of slice moves will get reduced. To insert the edge, insert your ship in the keyhole and then attach it with the container. So that is very, very helpful. Make a U2 move. I have already uploaded lots of videos like 7x7 solves and 6x6 solves, so you can take example from there also. But this is more of a like beginner friendly video. So okay, so here what I can do here is, instead of inserting this ship right here, what I can do, I will make a U move. Okay, make a U2 move and bring that down. So this is attached. This is also the move that I can perform with the help of a keyhole. Now suppose the F12 pair is right here. Suppose I'm talking about EAC and F12 pair is already here. I cannot make those moves, right? So that's the freedom that EAC 2.0 gives you. Insert this ship right here in its harbor. So all my ships are done. Now I will leave this keyhole. Why? See, in the starting I told you that two algorithms are got skipped. In 7x7 also I have explained this. First algorithm is Soon algorithm, and the second one is OLL algorithm. The one algorithm that we use to pair the edges. Okay. So how Soon algorithm is skipped right here. Suppose this is my F12 pair which is already done. we are talking, let's suppose this is EAC method and this one is done. Okay, I only have the 4 F12 pair. So to, like, white is at the yellow is at the top, green is right here, green is at the top, yellow is right here, so they are in the perfect position. To change their position, to bring this edge right here or this edge right here, I have to perform soon algorithm, so that they will come right like opposite, so that I can pair them. Okay, so to avoid that algorithm, I will use a keyhole. How? I will bring one edge in the keyhole. Okay, and now what I will do, I will make sure that I will make a U prime move, and I have to set it up so that they can easily pair. Okay, I will bring this at my right side. I will bring this edge at the top now, and they are like easily set up. Okay, so all these moves are logical. So that's the benefit of this keyhole. I can insert edges here, ships here, and easily bring those ships here and there. I mean, easily change the location too. So that is the benefit of it. And I will now perform cycles here. Okay, how I will perform the cycles? If I'm inserting green and yellow right here, I will make sure when I'm switching it with this edge, I will make sure red and yellow will also get paired. That is what cycle is, when I'm focusing on more than one edge pieces. So my another edge piece is right here. I will make sure this edge is right here, then only it will paired with this one. So now look at my moves very carefully. I will bring this edge right here, bring this keyhole at the top, make a U2 move, and bring this red and yellow in my keyhole. Simple. And the U2 move that I have done earlier, again do that, undo it. And now if I pair this edge, okay, green and yellow edge, when I replace it with this edge, okay, I want red and yellow in this position, then only it will pair here. Okay, if the red and yellow should be in this position, it will not get paired. See how? So what I will do, I will show you. I will bring this red and yellow edge right here, just like that. Make a U2 move, because I don't want to disturb these, right? Make a U prime move. Sorry, not Q prime, L, and bring it. Make a U2 move again. So it is now perfectly set up. I can easily pair red and yellow, orange, green and yellow with this green and yellow, and replace this edge with this one. So you can check it also, like if you do U move, this red and yellow is coming right here, so this is the correct location for this. Okay, now let me show you. I will bring it down like this. I will replace this edge with this particular edge, and I will do undo, just like that. So red from here, red comes here, so I performed a cycle here. Okay, and from two, instead of pairing like two, 3 edges are paired. 3 edges are paired. I have to pair my last 2 edges. Okay, and my goal here is to pair 2 edges. Okay, but as you can see, 3 edges are paired, because to solve 2 edges by using cycles, I need one more garbage piece, one more garbage edge piece. So what I will do, or here I can do also one more thing. I will make I can easily swap it and do a flip algorithm, that will also get solved. But the main goal of EAC is to avoid those algorithms, alright, to make it more algorithm free. That is the motto. Alright, now what I will do, I will pair this piece right here, bring this piece right here, because I need to disturb this one. Okay, I need to, from these 3 paired pieces, I need to disturb one. That is the goal. Then only I will set up a cycle. I will bring this right here, I will exchange it with orange and yellow, bring it up, so my 3 edges are get disturbed. Okay, now I can easily perform a cycle. I will bring this piece right here, and I need the blue and yellow piece right here, which means blue and yellow needs to be right here. Simple. So what I have to do, I will bring, this is the benefit of keyhole, we have total freedom. There is no need to perform soon and all those algorithms. I will bring this edge piece right here and swap it with this correct piece, this correct edge. make sure your keyhole is at your left side. That is also a point I missed, sorry. Make sure the keyhole is at your left side. Now this is a perfect cycle. You have to check whether the if I bring this piece right here, orange and yellow, blue and yellow will come here, this will get pushed down, and this will get attached. This blue and orange will also get attached. Okay, so this will get pushed down, this position will come here, and when we bring that up, so blue and orange will also get paired. So this is perfect cycle. Check this out. I will pair orange and yellow, swap it with my blue and yellow piece, undo. See, this one was pushed down, and when I swapped it earlier with blue and yellow will attach with the blue and yellow, and this will attach with the orange and blue. So all my edge pieces are done. Okay, so the benefit here is, in older EAC we have less freedom, we have to use more algorithms. In EAC 2.0, two algorithms are reduced. Secondly, with the help of a keyhole, my block building, when I attach the container, load the container with the ships, that part will get easier. In 4x4 it is very easy, but if we talk about 7x7, 8x8, 9x9, keyhole helps a lot in block building. Okay, and now if I am talking about using less algorithms, and if I already have a keyhole, so I will definitely finish my cube using 8355 method, not C4. Okay, so let's, okay, so here comes the parity. Nothing to be explained here. Okay, so all my edges are done, and now I have to pair my corners just like that, and this one is also paired. I have to pair this one. Okay, I think, okay, so here comes the parity, right? Okay, so let me correct it first. Yeah, now it is correct. Let me perform the parity, and after performing the parity, I think because parity algorithms you cannot avoid. I can avoid OLL algorithm, all the algorithms I can easily avoid that, but parity algorithms you cannot avoid. So and now make this move, and your cube will get solved. So this is the difference between EAC and EAC 2.0. In bigger cubes it is lot of fun, 5, 6, 7, 9, it is a lot of fun, in EAC 2.0 especially, because last 5 edges are totally logical and totally intuitive, and it is it is pretty complex also to perform cycles, and you have to focus on all your edges, and if there are lots of edges like 9x9, 11x11, it will get pretty complicated. So in 4x4 it looks easy, but still. So thank you guys, I hope this will help, and if you have any issues, I will post this video in space solving form also. You can comment here, comment in speed solving, so I will resolve the issues, whatever the problem you have. Okay, but so let's see. Thank you, bye bye, stay tuned.